Kaya, Jirpin, Nunuk Jirin, Nyala Karajin, Gadigo, Ero, Modbudia, Kinkarak, Nija Buja. G'day everyone, my name's Lockie Cooke, and I'm going to here to tell you a bit about my story. Here's a picture of me almost about 20 years ago up in the Kimberley. Up there, I had a real eye-opening experience as a young white kid growing up in the city, going out into a remote community. From that, I realised the big disparity between my experience and a lot of people in community. From there, I set up a charity and ran it for 10 years around all parts of Western Australia, and I got culturally adopted by Bardi people. I got a name Binjali, and a big part of that name, my adoption, was learning this concept of well-being by Bardi people, and it's a word called iYarn. So iYarn is a word for your body, your emotion, your mind, your spirit. And whenever you go into a community, people say, Binjali, Grunanyan iYarn, and it's a way to really create the space to check in. And in that moment, I felt so much joy and connection with this community and family. It gave me so much. But sadly, when I hit the age of 25, like many Australians, I had about 8 people I knew and one young person who was 16 years old in the community who I'd known who died by suicide. And in that moment, I said, I really want to make something be part of the solution. And that's what we've created with iYarn today. So iYarn is a quick and easy check-in tool where you can customize segments from whatever you want them to be to check in on someone's social, emotional well-being. These could be personal goals. That gets trended over time, as you can see there, and then you've got an avenue for two-way communication involving family, peers, friends, community members, mentors, whoever you want, and then support resources based on that check-in that are all evidence-based resources. So this device has been used completed 1.5 million check-ins to date, with over 450 different organisations to date using our tool. What we've managed to do recently with that organisation that we've come across, the Heart Research Institute, they said, Lockie, we love your tool. It enables us working with First Nation people across the country to use it in a culturally appropriate way to get insights and data. And they said, Lockie, do you reckon you could integrate wearable technology into your product? I said, you know what, I love a challenge, let's do it. And since then, in the last 12 months, we've integrated with wearable devices. And now we've got a research grant that's funded by the Australian Research Council to rolling out the device across 15 AMSs across the country, and 1,000 participants are getting wearable watches tracking health outcomes. So the idea is how we can use wearable technology to enhance primary health care in remote communities. But why does that matter to you? The research we've done with all the AMSs and the clinicians in the centres, what they find is that the tool actually increases efficiencies. So it decreased the consult by 5 to 10 minutes because you've got this data. It also helps with efficiency around decreased missed appointments because they know they're checking in with you consistently. And we estimate that to be a saving in the metropolitan centres of up to around $70,000 on an average practice of 1,000 participants. What the wearable data allows you to do, it pulls in data, your individuals, people, your clients, they've got Apple Watches, Garmin's, Whoop apps, they're doing a blood sugar tracking that can come into our platform. And then the beauty of it is that how you use it, you can get incited in our research that we're doing. We're looking for more GPs to participate in the research projects. You can measure, track outcomes with your clients, and potentially we believe with the Medicare reform that's coming out, our tool is a way that you could justify all your patients staying healthy. Finally, the offer for today is we're giving it to 50 people for free for the next 6 months, and you'll be grandfathered in across your whole patient, your whole clientele for the next year, for $1,200 a year. And if you're interested, go to iYarn.com, complete the form. I assume everyone's going to come to my stand after this presentation, so get in early. Thank you.